What's going on, YouTube? It's Gary, back again as always. And I got a package in the mail yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy day, so I didn't. I unboxed it, but I didn't make a video. And I also got a package in today from Fletcher Moore from a trade that we did. And so I wanted to show off what I got in that. I actually haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what's inside. But before I do that, I just want to talk to y'all about something, and I know I share a lot of insight about who I am and personal things. I don't just, take a comic and I show it to the screen and that's it. I spent a few hours in the hospital last night. My girl and I went to the hospital with about 30 or 40 other people who have been in the music scene and been in my life since I was 13 or 14 years old. Many of who I haven't seen in years. And it sucks for a tragic event to happen, to get everybody riled up and get everyone together. But the reason I was in the hospital is because I got a phone call saying that one of my good friends who actually lives less than a mile, and I went to high school with him, I worked with him, I went to shows with him, spent some time with him, and went out to different meals, and he was a good friend of mine, and he had shot himself in the head and was rushed to emergency. And last night we had gotten really tired at the hospital. We left around 2:30 a.m. and at around 4 a.m. He was pronounced dead. And so I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy how 1 minute you're here and 1 minute you're gone. So that's that. I know a few of you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and so a few of you guys know what's going on. Tony, Cursive Man, and we stay connected through text messages, as well as my boy Ben and Fletcher Moore. All three of them know what's going on, just because I vented to them last night about the situation. But so that's what's going on with me. Taking a day to think about everything and mourn, and I know he wouldn't want it that way. He'd want everyone having a good time and celebrating the life that he did have. Music in the background, showbiz and AG. It's some hip hop that he got me into while we were working together. We used to work overnight at Victoria's Secret, having some crazy times, just goofing off. It was just more than anything, it was just a goof off, fun job. And we used to spend a lot of time. We would purposely go like 45 minutes to an hour early, and we'd grab something to eat and just sit in the car before our shift and just talk about whatever was on our minds. I wish that he could have done that with me or with anybody. We weren't the closest of friends when this happened, and he did have a lot of closer friends, and I just wish he would have went to one of them and vented about whatever was going on in his life. But I guess I'm using this video to kind of vent myself, because I don't really know what to think or what to do. Just a fucked up situation. But I guess I'll keep doing what I always do, because that's what you got to do in situations like this, and show off the comic books that I've gotten the last couple of days. And another reason I'm bringing it up is because I didn't know. I talked to a few people this morning and last night, and they said that they watch these videos, and I had no clue. I just thought most of the people that watch my videos are just people that I've met through YouTube or random people online. But a good friend of mine from high school that him and I really haven't talked on a regular basis since we graduated. Big shout outs to Jason Kitchen, who lives up in Boston. He said he watched my videos, so if you're watching this, I appreciate it, man. He moved up to Boston after graduating high school. We were like brothers. We were real close. We've drifted apart, but shit happens. People grow away from one another after high school, so that's to be expected. And also Matt Garcia, if you're watching this, I appreciate it, man. I know you told me last night in the hospital you watch my videos whenever you get a chance, and you appreciate anybody who collects anything. I know you collect records as well as I do. But he just like that. I collect comic books. He just likes when people collect anything. This is probably going to be a long video of a lot of ranting and venting, so I hope you guys don't mind sticking around. So these are what I got in the mail yesterday. They came from my comic shop. My comic shop always takes a little while to ship, but I still got them, and they're always in good condition, so I really can't complain. Alex Ross cover, Captain America 34. I really love this cover. And then, of course, I picked up, I normally don't get Captain America, you guys know that, but I had to go out and get this one. It's 25, Death of Captain America. And I also got the variant cover of that, just because it's another awesome cover. And because it was only 90 cents on my comic shop, how could you pass up this cover for 90 cents? I also picked up Winter Soldier #1. And everyone says how good it is, so I can't wait to read it and see what it's all about. Also picked up House of Mystery, $2.78. And that was $1, so I had to pick that up. Anything House of Mystery is normally pretty good. The stories inside are normally pretty solid. And last one that I got, and this is the whole reason I ordered anything. And it's graded a 5.0. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it should be at least a 6.0. But they graded it a 5.0. Open it up. It's complete. You know, nothing wrong with it. The pages are yellow, off-white to yellow. And Silver Age, World's Finest, 173. And it is the first Silver Age appearance of Two-Face, dressed up in the Batman costume. So I had to pick that up. It was only like 10 bucks. Thought that was pretty sweet. And ridiculous. Coming across all these old pictures of my man Izzy, the guy I was just talking about, good friend of mine. I think I'm going to get together with a couple of good friends that I saw last night at the hospital just to spend time with one another, because, you know, it's not good for anybody to spend time alone the day after something like that happens. I don't know. His best friend, John Pence, he's going to put together a benefit show for him and making some shirts. So as soon as I get my shirt, I'll show it off on here for you guys. I don't know how soon they're going to be made, but obviously all the profits that are made from the show and from the shirts, and I think he said he's going to do some tattoos, all the profits will go to the family for helping of the burial costs and flowers. But so I got a package from Fletcher Moore, which I really appreciate, man. I'm glad that I could be your first trade. I do feel like an asshole because things have just been crazy around here, and you know, I explained to you last night what's going on, and your package is actually sitting right here next to me. Yours and Ben's both, and I know your birthday's coming up on Wednesday. It will be to you by the time your birthday comes around. I promise you that. I'm going to try to ship them out tomorrow, even if I just got to scrounge up some quarters and go ship everything out, because money's been real low and just been a lot of chaos going on lately. So yours and Ben's package will be sent out tomorrow no matter what. So I got a note here from Fletcher Moore, and it says, Gary, it's been a blast watching your videos and talking to you for the past few months. I cannot tell you how happy and appreciative I am that you took me in and supported me like you did. Keep up the great videos and hauls, as always, Fletcher Moore. And then it says, P.S. on back. It says, I threw the Thor in for your girl. I know it's a rough condition, but I didn't need it, and I thought she would appreciate it more than I do. Fletcher. So I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I've opened the box, but everything's bubble wrap, so I haven't opened anything in the bubble wrap yet. so I'm going to do so. I figured I'd at least unbox it because it takes me forever to unbox things. I get impatient when people are unboxing stuff, so I know everyone else does. I try my best not to cut my fingers off. Like I've said before, maybe I should just do all my unboxings in the kitchen. These aren't comic books. Huh? Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, these are comic books. This is pretty sweet. I have not read this, so I'm excited to do so. Wolverine First Class, trade paperback. Thank you very much, my man. This was all a trade, and I believe we were trading. I traded him a bunch of stuff, and the trade from him to me, I think, was only for 2 comics. So everything else, he just threw an extra. So I definitely appreciate it, man. Wolverine First Class. And he also threw in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards. That rules. I'm so stoked to see what's inside this. And also 1, 2, 3 Fleer trading cards. Excited to see what's in this. I haven't collected cards since I was young, so maybe he's going to get me back on my ball of collecting baseball cards. I appreciate that, man. Packages stuff real well, my man. For your first trade, you already know what you're doing. Hope you guys are sitting tight, watching the video with me. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. I know I always take forever to unbox things. Alright. Tales from Wonderland, Queen of Hearts. And it is, oh, it's actually signed. He didn't tell me it was signed. It's a variant cover. And it is, Zenoscope Entertainment has issued the certificate of authenticity. This copy, Tales from Wonderland, Queen of Hearts, Bloodbath exclusive cover, art by Talent Codwell, as one of specifically limited to 750 copies. Such an awesome cover, man. I really appreciate this a lot. This was part of the trade, as well as the Walking Dead 100. This variant cover, which is the only variant cover that I didn't pick up, with Michonne on the front, cutting zombies up. Wow, man, I didn't know you were going to throw this in. It looks like some original art that he had just gotten. Wow. Thank you so much, man. That's crazy. I didn't know you were throwing this in there. But I know you said that you had talked to the artist that did this, his son, and he had some stuff up on eBay, and he was going to send you a bunch of stuff. That's crazy, man. I really do appreciate that a lot. I'm going to have to frame this and put it on my wall. Look at this, babe.
So good.
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys know who that is. If you don't know who this is, you know nothing about comics right now. Current comics. You got to know who that is. And he also threw in something for my girl. He hooked it up. The Mighty Thor number 255. Give him the thumbs up. We just got up and got out of bed. I don't think she wants to be seen on camera right now. She's shaking her head no. We had a crazy late night, so we didn't get to sleep late. We didn't get to sleep till late. What else is in here, man? You really hooked me up. I'm sorry. I told y'all this video is going to be Kind of a lengthy one.
Thanks, Fletcher.
She said thanks. I'm not sure if you heard. All this stuff is extra, man. I really appreciate you throwing in so much extra stuff. You really didn't have to go all above and beyond. Infinity and beyond. What is in here? Hell yeah. The awesome slapstick #1. Such an awesome cover. Dark Avengers 175. First issue of the Dark Avengers. Avengers Academy #3. And I actually haven't read any of this series. I know from what I've heard, the first couple story arcs are really, really good. So I'll have to pick those up and read them. And this will definitely get me on my way. So that's #3. And Batman and Robin #5. Such a sick cover. I love this cover. Who did the cover? I don't know who did the cover. Such a sick cover. So, that's a package I got from my man Fletcher Moore. Big shout outs to you, man. Like I said, your package will be in the mail tomorrow no matter what. Come hell or however that saying goes. I don't know. Hell or high water. Mentally, I'm kind of not here right now, so please forgive me if I seem unenthusiastic or maybe not myself. But I'm sure you guys understand with the current situation, like I've explained in the beginning of this video. Man, you really hooked it up. I appreciate it, Fletcher, man. I'm doing some extra stuff in your package as well, because I know your birthday's coming up. And I wanted to make sure, like I said, I want to make sure it's there for your birthday no matter what. Plus, it'll be on Wednesday, so it's comic book day. It makes it even better, right? But y'all be easy. Please stay safe. I hate to sound cliche and cheesy and, you know, but I never would have expected what happened to happen. No one expected it. I mean, the closest of friends of his, family, no one expected it. Of all people, why it had to be him. And I mean, he's got people flying in from all over the country to be home for, you know, to show their respect for Izzy. And I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't think any of us will ever understand it. But I just hope you guys talk to your best friends today and make sure everything's okay. If any of you out there are watching this video and you just need someone to talk to, you just need someone to vent to, I wish I could have sent this message to him a couple days ago. Please don't be afraid to hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. PM me on here. You can email me no matter what you're going through. The email can be 100 pages long. I'll sit there and read it, and I'll try to help the best way that I know how. John Pence, I'm sure you won't watch this video, man, but in the off chance that you do, like I told you last night, you're my brother, and no matter what, I know you got a lot of people supporting you right now, but I'm here as well. You got my number. I texted you this morning. We talked for a few seconds. I know you're busy right now trying to get everything planned in memorial to Izzy, but like I said, man, if you just need someone to talk to, I know we aren't that close, but I'm here, as well as anyone else that was at the hospital last night that could somehow stumble across this video, or you know, people that couldn't make it because they were at work or are too far away to make it to the hospital. And like I said, any random person that's watching this, I don't care who you are, if you need to talk, I'm here. And I think that's how I'm going to close the video today. I hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend as always. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. And hit me up. Let's talk. Let's talk about whatever's going on in your life. I'm genuinely interested, as always. Like I've said in every video that I do, hit me up. Even if we never talked before, I'm here to make conversation and give advice if needed. I mean, I'm not an expert or whatever, but I've been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff. We can make conversation. So I'll be chatting with y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the Friday. Till next time, be good to one another. Stay positive.